Before dawn, the riverbank of ORIEME was already alive with purpose. Canoes and speedboats lined the water's edge, engines running. Vigilantes, police officers, and state security personnel stood in rows, torches, handcuffs, and radios in hand. At the front of it all stood Dumabi Peratubo. Not a cry, not a prayer, just a jaw set like iron and eyes that had waited long enough. Her voice carried steady and clear across the water. We are going into 8 creeks and 4 lakes. We stop at every structure, every stilt building, every compound along those waterways. Nobody leaves until we have searched every room. She looked at the boats. Move out. They moved in formation through the Niger Delta. Vast, ancient, and silent, keeping its secrets the way it always had. But today they were coming for those secrets. At every stilt village the boats slowed. Officers fanned out, knocking on doors, demanding names. Some windows had to be broken down. Behind one was darkness. The smell of sleep and sorrow and bodies that had not seen sunlight in too long. Girls, young women, some sleeping on mats, some sitting up, blinking against the sudden light, confused whether this was rescue or another disaster. Nobody moved. You are safe. We are here to help you. Some cried immediately. Some could not move. Some had forgotten what it felt like to be spoken to gently. They found them everywhere. In the dark, in plain sight, hidden operations that had been running for years. 11 girls from ORIEME and neighboring villages. Young women with bright eyes and stolen years. One by one brought into the light. But Dumabi moved through every rescued face with one photograph in her hand. Preyé, 21 years old, bright-eyed, smiling. The last picture taken before she left ORIEME. Has anyone seen this woman? Her name is Preyé Peratubo. From ORIEME, woman after woman. Blank faces, slow shakes of the head. For the first time since the search began, doubt crept in like water through a cracked hull. What if she was too late? Excuse me, a young woman, thin, eyes carrying 3 years of things she would never fully speak about. But standing says, I have not seen that face, but I have heard of a place. Behind Itakako there is a river called Adofu. A woman called Mama Joke runs a restaurant there. The same name her mother had whispered in that dim kitchen in ORIEME. Dumabi was in the boat before the woman finished pointing. The speedboat tore through the narrow back channel. Dumabi stood at the bow, eyes ahead. They found Mama Joke on the walkway, outside her riverside buka. Large, still, watching, scanning for an escape. Dumabi stepped forward. Where is Preyé Peratubo? Mama Joke looked at her for a long moment. She escaped. 3 nights ago, I sent my men after her. The handcuffs clicked. Mama Joke was placed in the boat, and they turned back toward the water.